say I'm not very capable of being a silly goose. It's not in my range of skills, but
Can confirm this is not a silly goose show.
yeah, I guess here's your regularly scheduled jarring tone switch.
My good countrymen and fellow disciples of the Lord, I stand before you to address the plague of sin that has sunk into the bones of this nation. We are all shocked when the beloved actor Corey Delancey announced his fall into sin. It is unfortunate that one so close to the hearts of American citizens has changed. I know what you're thinking. My family will be safe from this scourge because the Lord favors me. These humans, these devils, are around every corner. Every good citizen could become one of them in an instant. That's why you need to hold your people close and so to preserve the American mortality and the natural family. My holiness will protect you all during these treacherous times. I will end this sin with my bare hands.
Dr. Foster?
Hello, you are?
Benedict Rostovich, I'm your 3 p.m. appointment.
Yes, please. Sit down.
I doubt this will take very long. I did all my tests last week, so I just need you to tell me what they say.
I see. You've begun your transformation into a vampire.
I'm dying? You're just gonna tell me that I'm dying?
Not exactly.
So, my existence will continue, but my heart will cease to beat. Then, the sanguine hunger will take hold. And my starved and sunken features will freeze until I am blown to pieces, burst to a crisp by a stray beam of sunlight. I know how this goes. Me and the other sinners have seen this all before.
I wouldn't put it like that, but yes, your full transformation will soon be underway. Based on how far the toxin has spread, you likely have about 2 more weeks weeks left in your life before your afterlife begins, which, hypothetically, should last for eternity.
But it won't. Usually we have, what is it, 5 years max before we are either starved or are killed by religious zealots. Just because we could last forever doesn't mean you can't last forever when everyone is trying to prey on your downfall.
Do you have any further questions? I can set you up with some programs to help you live with your condition.
The only thing you can help me do is die with it. Goodbye.
My dear people, my task force that I assembled last month has been working to uncover the root of sin that has infested our country. The results are disconcerting. It seems that the disease of sin has infected all the branches of government in this country. That is why I call upon you, my loyal supporters, in order to trim the weakest branches before it kills all morality that you see before you. The world is in your hands!
Benedict, open the goddamn door!
Pardon me?
Care to explain why you've been ignoring me for 3 weeks? I still look off.
You're so kind.
Okay. You want to explain yourself?
Give me a break.
You already did. That's why I'm here now instead of 3 weeks ago.
Why are you being so negative? I let you in, now we can just hang out.
Benedict, you're going to tell me what's wrong. I'm worried about you.
I died 3 days ago. That's what I thought. You're the first person I told, you know. Figures that you leave.
Why would I leave you?
It just makes sense, Mark. I'm dead. If I stick around, you could risk everything that you've built for yourself and Lois. People don't care for sinners and their compatriots. Nothing the Pope says is helping that.
A few minutes. We can talk about this.
What is there to talk about? I've transformed. Not the person that I was. Every minute you spend with me is a danger. You have a life. You have a job. You have a Are you set on ruining your life?
Are you set on ending yours?
There's no life left to end. My life ended when the doctor said I was about to transform.
Just talk to me. 10 minutes?
No one ever told me that dying would hurt. The process starts before you die. The rigor mortis freezes your joints. Every desperate beat of your failing heart hammers against your ribcage so violently that your chest shakes. It's not pretty. It's not romantic. Every moment is a painful parade into an infinitely finite purgatory where they leave you to rot. And the story is retold over and over again. I'm a modern leper, but they won't see me fall apart.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need you to be sorry. I need you to go and to not turn back. I'm not who I was before. The person I was is gone. I've been reincarnated into a beast. A beast in an endless purgatory. Damned and doomed to an endless game of cat and mouse that only ends with a stake through my heart. I can't let you get caught in crosswires.
Don't give them what they want. If you give up, you give in.
What they want is a clear path to the destruction of everything I love and everyone I love. I have to cut off their access.
That's where you're wrong. That's not what you want. The easiest way to silence a group of people is to villainize them, right? The easiest way to silence a group of people is to villainize them. So every time, it's what the Pope does. Every time he makes an address, every time he passes out posters, but every time somebody like you, a sinner, goes out, lives their life, has a job, has kids, doesn't live just to drive, to lead the masses astray, that is a protest in itself.
It's easy for you to say. It's easy to tear apart the viewpoints of others when you can shout your message from the rooftops. They say Americans, all Americans, should let their freedom ring, but they don't mean us. If we let ours ring too loud or let it resonate too much, it can destabilize and shake the foundations of their bigotry and hatred.
You misunderstand me. You don't need to shout. The fastest way to, as you said, shake the foundation of an unjust society is to live out of seclusion.
So
People like you, right? To be silenced is to be unheard as well as unseen. For people like you,
So even if I can't shout a protest, my existence,
if my protest is a shout, then your existence is a whisper. A whisper is quiet, it's barely audible, but a chorus of whispers rings loud. And first, a whisper rings loud. If you keep doing that, if you can't be part of the direct opposition, make yourself a part of a smaller chorus of voices. As long as you stand out there and you are yourself, there's nothing you can change that.
I can't be myself. Not in public, not in front of children, and not anywhere that the Pope's churches may congregate. It doesn't matter what you think. Just go. I can handle this myself.
Maybe you could, but you don't have to. You've fallen for everything the Pope has said. You have a community of people to fall back on when things get rough. You've just forgotten to listen for them over the sound of the Pope's shouts.
The community doesn't want me. They have enough bloodsuckers as it is. And one more would just damage their already fragile reputation, especially when he's not some poor victim. There's no good PR for being unsuspicious when a beautiful young man asks to sink his teeth into the supple skin of your neck.
Not everything is about good PR. Even if they reject you, you still have me and Lois.
Why do you have to make this so goddamn hard? I was supposed to tell you. You were supposed to leave. That's how this goes. Why won't you run?
Because I care about you. You're the closest thing to a brother I've ever had. And I'm not going to let a mistake you made years ago take that away from you.
That's exactly why you have to leave. Death is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be the natural conclusion to a human life lived. I can't watch you and Lois watch me die. I can't stand to see. I can't stand to see you stare as I fade away. That's why I have to be alone. To be gone before you can see me go.
I'll go.
Please don't.
I won't. I'll stay. Even though it'll be sometimes ugly and gross and scary. I'll stick around by your side.